Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Adrienne Ross Show, where sports and culture connect, where Tennessee and South Carolina collide, and where the Super Bowl is not on yet. I was at a loss for what to say at the end there. You know, you need like three things, and I didn't know what else to say. So yes, welcome to Super Bowl Sunday. Miss Parker is in the house. Hello, I'm here. I got my dandelion tee. I got my Tennessee vest. And we got basketball coming up. 5 people in the chat. I should have 5 likes. Hello. And 5 subscribers who are on 8. Okay, it's growing. It's growing. I hope you have a wonderful day. And let's go. I hope Tennessee can do something. Hey, Brett, happy Sunday. Yes. Hanging out with me. Let's blow up the chat, everybody. Let's blow it up. There's Hall of Famer Holly Rowe. Hall of Famer Holly Rowe. Talasia Cooper. A former South Carolina person is back home playing against South Carolina. Talasia Cooper. I hope she takes it to her old team. That's nice and warm and soothing. She will try and help them beat Dawn Staley for the first time in the last 9 games. Tennessee Lady Vols basketball. Against Tennessee, and it's Kim Caldwell on the other side in her second. Kim Caldwell versus Dawn Staley. Versus the top 5 forward Tennessee in nearly a decade. Both come in 1 loss in league play, so the winner. Okay, both with 1 loss in league play. Okay. Don't want your cookies. All righty. Let's see. Yeah, Kalia Copper was wearing number 11 for South Carolina, wears number 55 for Tennessee. Look at the crowd. The crowd is pumped up there in South Carolina, of course. Let's go. Let me see. I'm getting my stuff together here. Sports. Rebecca Lobo and Hall of Famer Holly Rowe. And the lady, I don't know her name, but she's like a Doris Burke wannabe. She's doing the call too. She sounds like a Doris Burke wannabe to me. And I've never really enjoyed Doris Burke. All right. South Carolina wins the tip. Raven with the ball. We need a stop. Let's get a stop right from the start. Come on. They reversed the ball. A miss and a great box out from Tennessee, getting the ball ahead. Oh, they're hearing me. Okay, come on with the turnaround. You see what she said, right? Great box out. Listen to them stealing my comments. Game recognized game. Let's go. I'm sorry, I haven't even seen some of your comments. Raven Johnson's got an open shot, misses the 3. Offensive rebound, South Carolina. But she traveled. I was wondering if they were going to call that. I just happened to check YouTube. Can you believe I'm early for live? I'm glad you are. Monica, hello. Yeah, yes. The unfortunate violence that happened. You mean with Rakia? Yeah, I'm not offended. Lord, we thank you for this opportunity to be together. We thank you, Lord, that although we're watching basketball, we know that there are so many more important things going on. The violence, the stuff with Rakia Jackson, and all the things going on in the world that people are struggling with, dealing with. Lord, we thank you that you are our source and our strength, and we ask for you to step in every situation, meet every need, comfort every individual. And we just give you honor and praise for that in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, Monica, I just happened to see that. So amen and amen. Kim, did you see Holly and Ari on Rachel's podcast for Arrival? Oh my goodness, no, I didn't. I have a better outlook on Holly. She loves the game and growth. I have not seen that. Tennessee with the miss. William, it's on. Well, it's supposed to be on ABC, but the NBA was still on. So right now I'm over on the ESPN app. So it's supposed to be FUBU, ESPN app, ABC. But ABC, I came on over to here because the Knicks and the Celtics were still playing. So it's probably over now, right? I have 2-2 with 8:19 to go. Do I need to switch to ABC? Amen. Yes. 2-2. Then I see Holly. ABC. Okay. Did you see Holly on Ari and Rachel's podcast? Oh, you mean Rachel Banham? I have not. All right, Tennessee. Okay, we got the three. You know, Tennessee takes a lot of threes. Tie game. And there's the pressure. Soft kind of pressure right now. Do I need to switch over to ABC? Am I behind you all? Oh, come on, Tennessee. Wake up. Wake up.
South Carolina will also extend their full court pressure. And here you see Raven Johnson just coming in active. She has long arms.
Am I behind? I'll keep it right here if I'm not too far behind. But you know, with my internet. Right now, I have 5-5 with Edwards on the line. With 7:41 on the clock.
And she's done it faster than any player in the Dawn Staley era over the last 18 years. Even faster than Angela Rosso in Austin. Both who have tremendous success here and continue to do so in the WNBA.
Oh, South Carolina with pressure, and it paid off. Another turnover for Tennessee. So you know what they say, pressing teams don't like to be pressed. Let's go. Maya and Mia Paldo. There we go. Cooper against her old team with the crossover. Man, body's on the floor. That was a good look for Prawl. She couldn't get it to drop.
That rebound was ridiculous. She skyfall. She was coming in from the opposite side, read the ball the entire way, and just climbed up there to grab it. Fouls on Tessa Johnson, her first.
Is Unrival playing today?
After getting dinged up in their last game. They are without Maddie McDaniel, so they are down a guard on the perimeter this afternoon. And still without McKeer on the inside, and there's a foul.
Very physical. Okay, so Unrival is not playing today.
By her 6'4" long athlete, she's proven that she can face up attack the basket.
Close some of
Offensive
these.
Rebounder, really good rim runner. I think her future is really bright at the next level as well. She had 38 minutes long in their Georgia game.
All right, Tennessee, let's tie this up or take the lead. Good close out from South Carolina. Tennessee with 5 on the shot clock. They can't get anything. Until now, let's go. Woo. We're going to talk about patience and then a silly foul. Wow. Yaya in the house. Corey in the house. Jody in the house. 8-7 Tennessee. That's the score where I am. Hello, everyone. I saw Unrivaled post the players' reaction to the one-on-one match. AB just made a face and kind of rolled her eyes. Oh man, I didn't see that. That's difficult. Most players did not react well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the last one of the night too, and with the history there, it's kind of strange. The good news is if AB can get the win, then AT is out of there.
That could be big for Tennessee because the freshman has been there
2 more years, she'll have him right.
Has a handful of 20-point performances.
So she got poked in the eye.
10 recruits coming out of high school last year.
All right, put that D on. Put that D on. Edwards doing her best. Gets it up. Gets it all the way. Dumps it down low. That was beautiful. Woo! Tennessee. Come on, Tennessee. Good job. Good job. Good job. Let's go. We got a game. It's early. 10-9, Tennessee. Here comes the pressure as well. Tessa Johnson with the ball. Trooper, come on, man. My cat, Trooper, whines constantly. I'm not getting up right now, Trooper. Nice high floater for Raven Johnson. If you get a chance to watch, watch to find their podcast. They had AB Kelsey KK. I haven't watched it. I haven't even watched it at all. What's the name of the podcast? Good job. Way to attack. Happy Sunday. Number 8 on South Asia's. You think so? That's Edwards. I don't see it. Trooper, you gotta wait, buddy. And she takes the elbow shot. Okay. Cooper gets it out. Got 2-on-2. Kicks it back to that corner. Here comes help. Be careful. Gets to the paint. Can't get the fall. Goodness. Did a good job getting down there. Okat. 12-13. South Carolina. Both teams only one conference loss. Help, help, help. Move. Right corner. That slow high lob pass isn't gonna work. Oh, come on now. Woo! It's on the Unrivaled platform. What's up, April G? April love for you. I know it's April love for you, but it's always gonna be April G. April G for me. Edwards down low. Tessa Johnson. She don't miss too much from that distance. Yeah, mine was too. So I switched because it was NBA was still on, but it was listed as Tennessee Next, but the game was still going on. So I just came over to the app. Now, Connie, if you have ESPN or if you have Fubo. Hold up. Hold up. All right, Trooper, just chill out. This cat is like.
Hey Joe, help me on my cheeks. Gillette, the best a man can get. Keeps getting better.
Hold up. Three moms sitting down at the all right, troop, chill. This historic moment in that movie. Chill. Be right back. Hold up. Give me the new iPhone 17 Pro with the
% so far in the quarter.
All right, I'm back. These cats just run the show. It's ridiculous. Ari and Rachel unfiltered. And they had Hall of Famer Holly Rose. What's up, Tina? You're on a plane. Oh, my. Yes, April. I'm going down 6 doors down to my friend Christy King, member of the channel. It was different this year because Kansas City's not in it, which is we like Kansas City around here. But yeah, I gotta have some pizza, some wings. Yes. How about you? You made Korean fried chicken wings for the first time. They're delicious. Excellent. Are you watching the Super Bowl? It is 16-18. Oh, good hands. Good hands. Cookies for Cooper. Cookies for Cooper against her old team. Oh, my. Good hustle. South Carolina ball. So, yeah, it's going to be some wings, some really good wings, some pizza. What's up, Forever Young Fever fan? We got a good game. 16-18. Watch how they slide their feet. So she's crossing her feet, which she shouldn't be doing. But there's Edwards. She got hit in the head. That's a late call, but it's a right call. Just dropping by to say hi. All right, Forever, are you watching the Super Bowl today? It's definitely a chicken wing afternoon, Jody. Yes, it is. I'll watch, but it's mostly for the commercials. Okay. Freedom. Good afternoon, Freedom. Hope you're doing well today. Probably not. Okay, yeah. It's just different. It's a whole different feel without the Kansas City Chiefs. So somebody thinks that she looks like, was it Monica? You think that Edwards looks like Asia? There's 2 on her. Another turnover. It stays with Tennessee. Woo! So Staley is wearing the Seahawks jersey. Staley for the Seahawks. Rooting for the Seahawks as well. Oh, you had a race that you didn't even train for. How'd you do, Freedom? He's the Freedom runner, y'all. So who do you think would be the player of the year for basketball? Just pick just one right now. Sarah Strong. Sarah Strong. What do you think? You think so too? I don't see it. I just told Monica I don't see it. It must be something in the water in South Carolina. April, did you see the video I did after you let me know that it was going to be AB versus AT in the first round of Unrivaled 101? It was the mile per hour race, meaning I had to run as many miles as I could in 1 hour. Whew. I ran nearly 6 miles. Had I trained, I would have ran more. Man, you need to be my trainer. You need to be my trainer. Goodness gracious. I remember my running days, but those been a long time since then. Sarah Strong's a great pick. Yes, Potato Head. Hey, how are you? Yes, April said, yes, I did. Yeah, I am like, I couldn't believe it when I saw your message. Okay, turnover, South Carolina, Tennessee. Let's go. It's 16-20. We haven't scored in a while. You're out of shape. I don't think so. Jody said, was it for charity? I'm picking Seattle. Let's go, Seattle. I don't root for the Patriots from way back, even before Brady's day. The only NFL game I ever went to, I think I was 14, and it was the Patriots versus the New York Jets. It went into overtime, and New York lost. Cookies for South Carolina. Cookies back. Cookies back. Cookies again. Go. Take care of the ball. Oh, nice. Nice. So fake there. Barker. I think they want AV to eliminate her. Maybe nobody wants to go against Mack Truck. If AB eliminates her, that's the only good thing about this. Hair looking good. I love your hair when it's like that. Thank you, Smooth Will. I really don't. Honestly, I'm just dealing with it. To give it a break from the braids. I don't know. But I appreciate that. A lot of people have been saying nice things about it, which helps me feel a little bit better about it. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Have you heard the rumor chatter saying WNBA is planning to strike during the All-Star? Oh, I have not. And one for South Carolina. I have not, but I do want to do a video about the WNBA's latest proposal. Oh, yeah, Audie Crooks. I know many factors go into decision, but that's what I hope, Tina says. Yeah, you can't say enough about her. Can't say enough about her.
typically you send your point guard back to
But I would think Sarah would have the edge playing on UConn, even, the wins. I don't know how that figures in at all. Midnight, what's up? Cookies again. How many turnovers in this game so far? Here comes little Asia. Oh, good hands. Yeah. Good hands from Z Spearman. I heard about the strike room. That would be wow. Well, I mean, if they want to die on that hill, so to speak, because I know the league did not give them what they want as far as revenue. The ball is in their court, but excuse the pun there. But they mess around, the ball's not going to be in anybody's court. What a shame. You have to give your natural hair a break from extensions or braids. Yes, I know. And the best time to do it is in the winter, because otherwise I sweat it out because I don't have any chemicals in it. It's just, just blows it out. And that's the part. It just dominates everything. Can't get caught in the rain. Can't take a shower too long. Can't be in the bathtub too long. The steam. If you get a hot flash, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. It's like, I can't do anything. Don't move. Otherwise, it's afro. And though I like afros on some people, like the Power Puffs from Stokey, I don't pull off the afro well, I don't think. Cat 5 is in the house. Yes, Tina, I want to do that. Today will be a tough day, though, with the Super Bowl stuff going on. I wanted to watch this one, so I want to do a little bit of something. I know there's not a whole lot more information, but I'll do some looking into it. Okay, so April says, I think Michaela Blakes will be the most valuable player. Isn't it interesting at this stage, it's not like a runaway, although some might say Sarah Strong is a runaway, but we'll see. So Connie found the game on Disney Plus, people. Yeah, they want their money now. And the proposal that the league put out, why are they paying so much money to retirees? Did you notice that? I didn't think that. April, if you had asked me 2 days ago if there was going to be a lockout, I said no. The players are going to blink first. And something in me still says they're going to blink first, but I'm just not 100% sure. And I think some of it is pride. They don't want to seem like they failed, but it's not a fail. Get what you can get now and then see what's up later. Yeah, they made some concessions with the housing, but it's still kind of like, it's kind of weird. Like, we're going to put you in studio apartments, and then we're going to put you in one bedrooms and studios, and it's only going to last for, I think, a couple of years, and then they're on their own, which, if you're making more money, that's understandable. Yeah, it's up to them. But what is with the retirees getting $3,000 a year? Isn't it $3,000 times however many years they were in the league? Yes. And you had to have played for 8 years. That was the proposal that was leaked. And I'm like, so you get I still consider Cynthia Cooper the GOAT, but she didn't play 8 years in the league. But she is a part of who built this league. But she won't get anything because she didn't play 8 years in the league. She was already old when she came in. So that's kind of interesting to me. Smooth Will, do you mean the players or do you mean the league? I don't know, but so what happens if they don't? Like, AB is cooking in Unrivaled, And I don't believe it's a fluke. I don't believe it's because it's 3-on-3 versus 5-on-5. Like, she's cooking. And I want to see her be able to, I want to see her put that to work. You know what I mean? I don't. And speaking of Unrivaled, what's going to happen with Project B and Unrivaled? What's that going to be about? That's a definite schedule conflict. And it doesn't help the great, retirees that went out injured. Exactly. It's still 18-25. This is not good. Come on, good offensive rebound and a foul. Barker. I'm drinking dandelion tea. It's good for your diverticular stuff, for digestive stuff, So I have a special bag in it. So it's dandelion detox tea with a cinnamon stick and cloves in it. So I'm not a real big tea lover, but it warms me and it's good for my stomach, which I need. It doesn't help the great retirees. Yes, Unrivaled probably will have a summer league and then sell the team to the WNBA as a G League or some type of developmental league. Well, that's an interesting thing. Wow. That's wild. I don't know. Yeah, what a shame if they blow this. Like, this is everything that they wanted. Like, what are you doing? All because of the revenue share? I'm healthy. No. I mean, yes, that's my confession. I'm healthy. I'm blessed. But I need to be healthy and I need to lose a ton of weight. Spearmint. That sounds good too. They just want to be provided lifestyle. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, do you guys think, honestly, 2 years ago, would they have held out for revenue share? Cheryl Miller's developmental league. Wow. But there's something about the WNBA that even if you're like, I don't watch, if Caitlin's not playing, I don't watch, or, a lot of things that people say, there's still a certain clout that comes with having the NBA in your name, the backing of the NBA, the support of the players from the NBA. What a shame. I know I would be, oh, cookies, dunk it. That's her old team. 2 years ago, would they be doing this? It is 24-27. Fee and Brianna playing all along, build a league and have the WNBA buy you out. Freedom says, I don't think they would have held out for that 2 years ago. If so, they would have already done it. Yeah. Were they even selling that? I mean, the revenue share, like with merch and all that other stuff and attendance and all that other stuff. Was that happening? Was that happening before 2 years ago? All right. We'll find out, because they were saying that if they're going to have a season and it's going to start on time, it would have to be done within the first 2 weeks of February. So I do believe when we hear that there is some friction, that some people are we're going to hold out, we're not going to move, and other people are like, we want to play. So I know if I were the one, at some point, I gotta probably speak up and say, I'm not going along with the rest of these people. I'm going to make my voice heard. I think at some point they would head too far as far as revenue shares. I still wonder if they're going to just say, okay, they're going to blink first. That's what I was believing for. So you got South Carolina in the zone, and Tennessee gets the offensive rebound. That's the thing when playing a zone. You're not assigned to a player, so you got to find a body to box out. You don't have a player to box out. You're more or less boxing out an area, which makes you vulnerable. And Tennessee capitalized off of that right there. Where are my cats? Trooper was whining. That's why I went downstairs, because he wanted to go into the garage. So he's in the garage. I think Cole is with him. Oh, yeah, a ton of weight. Yo, seriously. You just see me sitting down. Come on. Stop that little hitch. I could lose 50 pounds easy. I mean, it wouldn't be easy, but I definitely could stand to lose 50 pounds. South Carolina. Yep, I don't believe it's going to work either. Tennessee with the 3. In and out. Edwards with the rebound. Tennessee. Tie ball. Good hustle. Oh, there's Cole. Cole was in the other room. Hi. I don't know if you heard her, but she said, you say hi to the people? You say hi to the people? Here we go. Raven Johnson. What about Raven Johnson? How's she going to do in the draft? Would have to call me slim. Yeah, probably. But I could lose 50 pounds, seriously. Hi, Kitty. Caldwell's having a talk with the official. You want to come up here and say hi, Cole? The girl who locked up Cece. Mm-hmm. The one Cece said, don't worry about her. Don't worry. I'm on Tennessee. Travel. Oh, come on with the turnovers. It's a 6-point game. And here's coach subbing about 3 or 4 people, 4 or 5 people as usual. Oh, rehome. Don't tell me that. I can't handle rehoming. My heart can't. They call a foul. They waited to see if she would. Ouch, Cole, get your nails out of my foot. Ow! Get your nails out of my foot. Coco, stop. She had her nail stuck in my sock, so I got to take my sock off to get my foot back. Can I have my sock back? Stop it. I just bought these socks yesterday. Get my sock back. She wants to play. I heard Paige was pandering to the people again. I haven't heard it, but why am I not surprised? You need it. Yes, I don't clip the nails because I can't do it. But Cole seems to not like Trooper. He'll be more light. Cole, she can hurt you without realizing it. Can I have my sock back, please? She's wrestling with my sock. I looked at the box score, but I didn't watch. And then I had the score on live for Phantom. Phantom is really the only team I care to watch. Paige and Cloud both got technicals for yelling at the refs. I heard that Paige got a technical early in the game. Well, they're all making those kind of posts right now. And, Paige doesn't want to get left out. Tessa Johnson with the ball. 5:22 to go in the second quarter. Here comes the screen. South Carolina kicks to the left corner and drains the 3. All right, this is starting to get ugly. It's a 9-point game. You can't go stretches without scoring like they did. Good job. In traffic, finishes. And there's the pressure. Come on, Tennessee. Of course, they break that easily. And they throw it away. Good job, Tennessee. Good job. Good job. Can I have my sock back? I scared you. Good. Give me my sock back. Oh, that's right. She's from Minnesota. With all due respect, we'll say you probably look good with the fullness. You're a black woman. It looks good on y'all. If it lands in the right spot, yes. If it lands in the right spot. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you. Yeah, I could show. I was showing somebody pictures of my much skinnier days. Let me see if I can find these pictures. Where's my much skinnier days? I just sent this picture to somebody. Where is it? I don't know what I did with it. I don't know what I did with it. Oh well.
Now's the time for the best deals at Verizon. With 4 iPhone 17s all on us.
That's the picture to aim back for, I guess. So what y'all say about Paige? Let's see. She has no identity, none whatsoever. Yeah, I think she really works really hard to try to fit in. And it works for her. It keeps them from chucking her to the floor. Jody, yes, Paige was crying to the ref. She's become a dirty player. Didn't shoot well either. Malanga was fantastic. The box score from last night, she had a good box score, I remember. She's very efficient. She takes a lot of shots, but she's very efficient with her shooting for the most part. And yes, it's true, April. People were asking for her to be fired. Cole, what are you doing? What's up, Letty? We should go on a weight loss challenge. I certainly should. Oh my goodness. Let me find this. Let's see if I can find this photo. Did you guys see all the hoopla, or I don't know about all the hoopla, but did you see any hoopla about what is her name? Brooks? Is it Brooks on LSU who pushed Flage and her other teammate? And LSU fans were not so happy about it. Did anybody see that? Did anybody see that? Her own teammates. And Tennessee comes short, but gets the offensive rebound, steps out of bounds. 29-36. .410 to go. And Tennessee throws the ball away. We'll take it. Just kind of sloppy. Oh, here's that picture. You saw it, yeah. So, and then we throw the ball away. Oh my goodness. So when I look at these, I look at some of these older pictures, some of my thinner days, I find inspiration and hope. Can I get back? Can I get back here? I don't know. Can I get back to this? Can I get back to that? That would be nice. that would be nice. But I don't know. That would be nice, but I just don't know. Thank you. Well, you know that's true, Summer. You know that's true. You know that's true. That was a lot of pounds ago. But some of my favorite pictures. Yeah. Anyway, you keep those pictures around as hope. Thank you. All right, let's go Tennessee 29-37. Saturday we got South Carolina versus LSU at 8:30 Eastern on ABC. Hey, Trooper. How old were you on the coach? Oh, how old was I when? How old was I when April? Still big smile. Oh, in the intro, I was overweight then too. On the couch. Which one on the couch? Which one? The one that I just had on Facebook? Oh, on the couch at the wedding. Oh my goodness. This was, how old was I? I posted it in 2020, but it was before then. That's probably 15 years older. That's probably 15-year-old. I'm not saying I was 15. I'm saying that was probably 15 years ago. At the least on this one. And I was at a reception. Yeah. So the weight journey can be a trip. But also I had the some of you know I had the brain surgery a few years ago because of the tumor on the pituitary, which is when I started gaining weight, and that's one of the extra weight, and that was one of the first indicators. And so I've lost some since then, but still got a long way to go because that wasn't the only reason for the weight gain. Tennessee is still at 29. It's 29-41. We're talking about a picture like 15 years ago, and Tennessee is losing this. And then a turnover. Oh, and they got it back. Good hustle. And pull up for the three, transition, no go. You can't say Tennessee's not working hard. Yeah, the chair. Whew, man. Thank you, Smooth Will. Walking and weight bearing exercises. I know for a while I couldn't do anything much after the surgery, but I can't totally blame it on that. All right, let's go. 29-41, 1:57 to go in the first half. And Edwards gets to the basket, misses, but second chance opportunity, and they capitalize. 29-43. Oh, my goodness. I miss the Tennessee of old. I miss Pat Summitt lighting the fire under people. Okay, there it is. Not to say that Kim doesn't. It's just Coach Summitt. UCLA beating Michigan 29-25. Were you on steroids with this? Yes. I just got off the steroid. Actually, I had to continue to take the steroids after the surgery until probably several months ago. It's been several months now. I don't think it's been a year. South Carolina and Tennessee misses. So yeah, I was on them for a few years. I mean, the surgery was in 22, and I think I got off the steroids. It might be a year now. Might be, maybe not. She just had her pocket picked, and it's a 3-on-1 break. Latson. I know, right? Freedom. 42 seconds to go. This is ugly. 32-47. Barker with the fake, gives it back, reverse, and a 3, and a brick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow, Letty. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you are doing well now, because that sounds terrible. And she misses everything. It's a 15-point game. Raven and Cooper with a nice moment. Adrienne, you should put on some nice fitting jeans, a nice fitting top, and take a photo like that. That is the best indicator of how the weight gain looks for a woman. Whoo! I don't want to see it though. Kat said to Letty, I'm glad you made it through. Yes. Freedom says, I miss the days when kids couldn't get paid to play. You know, I agree. And coaches were tough on them, and the students were so soft. Imagine if Bob Knight were coaching these kids today. Oh, my goodness. Of course, I wasn't a fan of him throwing chairs and stuff. 98 straight home wins with leading at the half. Yeah, he was a bit much. Yes, try the dandelion tea. Okay, yes. Honestly, Letty, because I struggle with I have struggled with diverticulitis. I've been been in the emergency room a few times over thank God it's been over a year now since I've been in the emergency room. But 2 years ago, I think it was, they hospitalized me because it was an abscess. So one of the things for diverticulitis, if you deal with diverticulitis, you're really supposed to have something like bone broth every day, which I don't. But when I feel like a flare up is happening, I will make sure I have the tea, and I'll make sure I have the bone broth, which is, I had mentioned that I was not feeling well a week ago yesterday. I was pretty much on the couch all day, asked for prayer, and that's really when it turned around. But I also made sure I was drinking, I had some bone broth in here. So really should be sipping on that every day. Dandelion tea also helps with the cloves and stuff like that. So those are the kinds of things that I should be doing every day. Smooth says, I just love the way you look. Since the first time I came to your channel, I always like looking at you. Oh, that's so sweet. Makes me feel better because, I don't be feeling like that. But thank you. Yeah, Bob Knight was something else. I think Coach Summit was also tough. Nowadays, I think coaching Gino, he's gonna be tough, right? Gino is gonna be tough, and it's gonna be okay. Dawn Staley is gonna be tough, and it's gonna be okay. I think for some coaches, they have to tippy toe around players because of the times in which we live, and people are offended, and people make accusations, and it's all kinds of stuff. Gino's Gino, Dawn's Dawn. Who else? Who else can we name that Pat. So I think sometimes we coddle certain people because we don't want to be seen as, we don't want accusations flying. Coach Summer didn't care for that. Didn't care about that. She was going to coach you or don't come. Chicken. I use the chicken bone broth. I think beef might work as well. Was he a conservative? Yeah. No, I think I knew that. When did he pass away? It's been in the last 10 years, right? Yeah, 2023. Okay, so yeah, 10 years. No, it's been less than that, obviously. Yeah, I'm not a Geno fan. I just don't think leading with anger is the right way. You can be tough and motivate and all that. Yeah, when people start, there should be like a healthy fear of a parent, a teacher, a coach, like a healthy, but not like be frightened because you might get hit with a chair or something. Let's see what's going on X here. That is, let's see. Let's see, anything going on? What's going on? I see somebody posted, you can hear her scream, crying in pain, and they're not cutting the cameras off. People post things on X without any context at all. And so I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, goodness. You know what? I see something on X that makes me think about something here. In the leaked CBA, and in a lot of what the players are talking, is anybody talking about fixing the officiating? I haven't heard anything in the CBA addressing that, although that's really what Nafisa Collier was talking about a lot of in her exit interview when she called out Kathy. A lot of it was the officiating. Anybody, is that an important piece to this thing or no? Are we going to start, if there's a 2026 season, is there going to be a 2026 season and we're going to just be, it's going to be the same horrible officiating that it's been? What's the deal there? I think I heard Annie Costable say on Rachel Demita's show that they're working on some things, but until you play them, till you pay them a certain, pay them well, you're probably always going to have that problem. Hey, William, what's up? I saw that you joined my online writing course. I saw your name come up in the email. What's up? Coach K. Oh, Jim Boeheim. From Syracuse. I never was a Coach K fan. Not that he wasn't a good coach, he was, but just something about him. It's good to see you, William. We are in halftime right now in this game, and it's less than exciting for some reason. Maybe because I'm not paying attention as much as I am enjoying the chat. It is 32-47 at the half, and we have for Tennessee in double figures one player, Janiah Barker. She has 10 points on 4 of 10 shooting. 8 points from Cooper on 3 of 8 shooting. Other than that, a spattering here and there, not much. Latham, starter with 2 points. Spearman, starter, 3 points. And then Paldo, a starter, 0 points. And then you get down to the bench where you've got some points here and there. South Carolina has one player in double digits, and that's Jediah Latson. but they've got 9 points from Joyce Edwards, Minnie Asia, 9 points from Tessa Johnson, 9 points from Raven Johnson. So, and then a few points here and there. South Carolina is actually shooting 68% from the field. 68. TCU's in a close one. 68%. Do you know what Tennessee is shooting? As someone just said, they can't hit a shot. 38%. That's wild. 38% to 68%. They should be glad that they're only down 15. Tennessee outscored South Carolina. South Carolina outscored Tennessee 25-18 in the first quarter and 22-14 in the second quarter. Wow. So hard to win a game like that. And then turnovers, let's see. Turnovers, 10 in the first half from Tennessee and 10 also from South Carolina. 5 steals for each team as well. Well. Yeah. Lady says she hasn't seen anything about that. Exactly. So I take it you don't like Gino either, Freedom, huh? Jody says, love Dawn Staley in the Aflac commercial. Yeah. Well, they acted like they were really concerned about the officiating. But I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I heard new refs are coming, but nothing definitive, Jody said. Yeah, maybe they're trying to figure out if they're going to have a season 2. Lindsey Vonn crashed today. It was airlifted. Yes, there was a camera view, and you could hear her scream. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that the one who tore her ACL? I saw somebody post something and say, wait, didn't she tear her ACL 9 days ago? Or was that someone else? Please don't tell me she was out there skiing on a torn ACL. Lou Holtz. Yeah, character. Oh, I have online writing courses. I have online writing courses. One that's you pay for and one that's a mini course. The one you pay for is a video course. The other one is an audio one that's for free. Yeah. Let me see if I can figure out what the link is. I don't even be remembering where. It's been so long since I've done anything with that course. It's AdrienneRossAcademy.thinkific.com. Let me see if I can find it. I used to do a writing. Yeah, so it's ARS Academy. And if you go on here, I can show you actually. Since we are at halftime, what did he say? Annie Constable, I can't spell her name. Made me want to throw up. Yeah, the physicality. Yeah, very old school, old guard. What's up, Denise? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think she's the one who tore her ACL. Yes, Summer said too. She had a torn ACL. What did she expect would happen? I'm not saying is it terrible. It's just a stretch. Like I don't even understand that. I do understand the sense that you have worked so hard to get to this point and you want to do it, but oh my goodness, that's just horrible. Now she's got a torn ACL and a broken leg. Oh my goodness, that's just horrendous. Yeah, Gino. I've never been a Gino fan. Never been a Gino fan. No talks about the refs, April said. Yeah. Oh my God! Who is the people? Who would let you ski on a torn ACL? Oh my goodness gracious! So anyway, let me post this. So this is the writing course. So let me show you. I never talk about it, but I'm going to show it to you. It's called ARC Academy. So this is Adrienne Ross Communications Academy, ARC Academy, and then there are courses. So this is the 10 surefire steps to writing your masterpiece. This is a video course that you take on your own. The 10 steps to write your book. You can preview the course. And then there is a free course, 3 musts for all great writers. It's an audio mini course. Adrienne teaches 3 tools to make writing great. Yeah. And then you got testimonial about the course. So all courses, you can go there, and then you see it. This one is $99.99, 10 surefire steps, 48 lessons, and then that's video. And you can preview the course for free. And then 3 musts for all great writers, and that's free. 8 lessons of that. So you can preview the course. And it has the curriculum. And again, you just go through and you can see the intro for free. And you just go through and you do it on your own time. Yep. There you have it. And then that's the free mini course. 3 musts for all great writers. Enroll for free. And that's the course curriculum for that. And that's about figurative language and stuff. I love figurative language as a writer. So, yeah. We got a lot going on here. All right. I've got hair in my mouth. Sorry about that. Oh, thank you, Kat. Appreciate that. Make writing great again. Yes. I actually been wanting to do this. I used to do, like, Kat, that I do the book clubs, but I used to do online writing clubs. And I want to do that on the second channel, because just little mini writing club stuff. I used to post a lot on social media. I'd have a writing prompt and people would all participate. And just a lot of fun. Wow. Lindsay has never been told no. That's why I just can't even imagine. I mean, I know it's weird because some people with the torn ACL, they can't even do anything with the leg. And other people, I've heard of people who've torn an ACL and rarely don't even know it. And maybe she has a high tolerance for pain. Yeah, like Kat said, I'm glad she's alive. She could have gone off the mountain skiing on an injury. That just was foolish. Oh, mercy. Oh, Jody, thank you. I appreciate that. Kat, on the Square. Yeah, I think I want to do it on the Square channel. Do writing prompts and share. I also do coaching, like for people who are writing a book, like coaching them through it. Editing too. I don't enjoy the editing as much as I do the coaching part of it. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, come on, Tennessee. 15-point game. We're into the third quarter. Over the top to Joyce Edwards. That was a beautiful pass. Over the top. Here comes Tennessee. It is 32-49. Will Tennessee fight back, or will South Carolina just blow it wide open here on this Super Bowl Sunday? There's Barker, skip pass, missed 3. And here comes South Carolina, 2-on-1 break. She takes it all the way. Latson and 1. Oh my goodness. You can't see Jody's comments? Did you block her by mistake, Kat? And is there a way to unblock her if you did? Ah. So what do you guys think? If there is no 2026 season, will there be a 2027 season? Do you think the season is over, or do you think it's delayed, or what?
They struggled against a top 5 foe in UCLA. They struggled against #1 UConn.
And another oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Another turnover, and Latson with another layup. And timeout, Tennessee. It is just that fast, 32-53. So Summer says, I think the league is done if they don't have a season. You know what I think would be smart, Summer and everyone? I think what would be smart is instead of other than Lobo, because Lobo has told them they need to like, come on now. But I think if you got some of these old school players, the retirees, your Lisa Leslie's, your Cynthia Cooper's, your Candace Parker's, you can name them. Diana Taurasi even, although she's too new to retirement. If you got some of these players, particularly the legends of the game, Cheryl Swoops, all of them, Tina Thompson, if they would say to these players, listen, can we meet with you guys and have a conversation with you and help them understand how much better they have it now than they had it back then. Instead, when we hear them talking, I feel like they just gas up. They gas their heads. They gas their heads up. And I understand you want to support the players and everything, but you need more people like Rebecca Lobo who's going to say, listen, what are you guys doing? It's a win. It's a win situation right now. Don't feel like you lost. Stop saying this is a slap in the face. Stop using this inflammatory language. Like I said, who's going to tell them? Everybody, it seems, I don't know about behind closed doors, but it seems like so many people are just like, yeah, guys, hold your ground. Yes, you're worth it. Yes, you deserve it. Go for it. Like, where's the wisdom going to come from? And all you need is some of these people who are so well respected to say to them, we didn't have any of that stuff. You guys are flying charter. They're talking about $1 million in terms of a contract. I mean, we didn't have that stuff, right? So why don't you just take it? I don't know. So Smooth Will says, unless the union caves, the league might become defunct. Yeah, which is sad. The problem in the WNBA, Jody said, the players are more boys than the male cheerleaders are. Would be funny to watch. The players are more boys than the male cheerleaders are. So, are you? What are you saying? Are you saying the cheerleaders should play? Monica, I think there will be a season with or without some of the veterans or stubborn players. Cue the replacements. And I hear a lot of people talking about replacement. Is that a real thing? Like, can they bring in replacement players? I imagine they could, right? I don't think current players really respect the old players. They have their heads too far, to listen. Wow. Okay, boy cheerleaders at A&M. Freedom said. True. Yaya says. Summer, yes. I think they could do without a lot of these veteran players. Yeah. And they should have replacements. Yes, it would be really tough to like cross the picket line. They would be seen as traitors, I'm sure. Yell leaders. Cheryl Miller and Lisa Leslie have tried to tell them. Have they? I've missed that. That makes me feel good. I know Lobo spoke up, and somebody said that Candace Parker has kind of said stuff. That was too easy for Edwards. What has Cheryl Miller and Lisa Leslie said? They can. The NFL did it. Okay, bring them on then. Bring them on. $1 million part-time job. Exactly. Entitlement is the big issue next to jealousy. Yes. Kelly Marie! Happy Sunday! Summer says, hey, Kelly. Yeah, entitlement. And I kind of feel like they're kind of removed from reality. You know, you heard that was a travel. Good call. You heard Breonna Stewart say that, they need us, Yeah, Monica, good point. In any job you don't show up, they'll replace me. I need a little time to get used to studying again, but I plan on taking the full course. Excellent, William. Enjoy. The thing I like about doing those kind of courses is like you can do one today. You can, it's just totally at your own pace. It's just there waiting for you, They compare themselves to the NBA and they're not even in the same place as the NBA. Exactly. Lobo, Candace Parker. Kim says if they go on strike and they do bring in replacements, do the players with contracts have a choice to play or not? Well, you mean if they choose not to play, right? That's their right to not play, isn't it? Cookies, 32.55. Okay, so this is embarrassing now. This is embarrassing. Yep. Coddle. 32.57. This is not what I put on my vest for. Okay. And my new long sleeve ribbed shirt. Hanging in there. Good. Cookies. We got a deep three. We'll take it. 37-30 UCLA over Michigan. Oh my! See, that's just embarrassing. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's absolutely embarrassing. And again, cookies again. Oh my goodness! It's just hard. Caldwell is like timeout. She is disgusted. They're not taking care of the basketball. It is 35-61. What do we have? Didn't we have like 29 at halftime? We have 35. I think we had 29 at halftime, or was it 27? Oh my goodness. I'm not from Tennessee. I'm from New York, living in the Midwest now, but I've been a Tennessee Lady Vols fan more so back in the Pat Summitt days since I first ever heard of her. And then those rivalries with UConn go really deep. Now, haven't really been dialed into Tennessee post Pat Summitt, but I'll always, as they say, bleed orange. Thank you, Kelly. Yes. I one day last year, I did a whole big video of all my Tennessee gear, from a hat to long sleeve shirts to sweatshirt to, I always loved Coach Pat Summitt. It's just been from Tamika Catchings' days. Tamika Catchings back in the day with Shamika Holtzclaw, Samika Randall, the three Meeks. Yeah. Yeah, if they can force them to cross the line. I have not watched the Olympics. Yeah. I have not. I'm generally not a winter. I didn't even realize the Olympics were on until the other day. Back in the day when they used to do like the bobsled stuff, we used to watch it as a family. But you can't strike if you don't have a contract, Jody said. Monica says this team has no heart. And some are saying that Tennessee girls don't look like they're there to play. They don't. They really don't. They seem lethargic and they're just getting spanked. Jody, at some point in the old contracts with the older players, the new free agents will expire and only the rookies will have recently signed contracts. If they waste, yeah, we were just talking about that, Kelly. She of course was skiing on a torn ACL, which she just tore 9 days ago. Why was she out there? Yeah. Miss Freedom said, so unfortunate and not smart. Feel bad for her. And they said she was screaming and they left the cameras on or whatever. Summer says she doesn't see Jody's comments either. Like that? You don't see that? I wonder why. Jody, you can't strike if you don't have a contract. I don't know. Maybe you blocked her by mistake. Yeah. Yeah, right, Kelly. Just know when it's time to quit. Get well. Men's hockey. Cece had on the hockey jersey, the video I showed the other day on the chat. Man, they look sloppy. They just look really sloppy. 5 seconds on the shot clock. And then they can't get anything. Unbelievable. Oh, Kat, maybe it's the setting that Jody has on. Do you have some kind of setting, Jody? The luge. So Summer says, I see it when you put it up, but not in the chat. CC looking good wearing it too. Yeah. So Jody, I don't know if you have a certain setting. I don't know. Do the players with contracts have to honor those? Not if they're striking, right? Women's hockey doing well. It's on NBC, right? Is it? So Summer says Jody isn't. Well, that's so strange. Jody isn't listed in the participants for me. Where do you see the participants? April says, I don't see her either. What is going on? Where do you see the list of participants? Okay, Freedom says, I don't see her either. Jody, are you a real person? Jody says, thank you. Guys, I'll have to check my settings. Where do you find the participants? Oh, where it says people? No, that's not it. In the 3-dot menu in the upper right corner of the chat. Oh, I don't see that for whatever reason. Okay, NBC and Peacock. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have that 3 dots. So it's probably different for me. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't show me that. So she's going to check her settings. Let me ask Google. Let me see why. Uh-oh, somebody is hurt. She's getting it. Why wouldn't a certain person these certain person's comments show up in a... Oh, but you're talking about the top right. You're probably looking on YouTube. I'm on StreamYard. in a YouTube chat. A specific person's comments might not appear due to automatic spam filters, manual moderation by the creator, no, or if the user has been hidden from the channel. Common reasons include using, well, that wouldn't be the case because I wouldn't even be able to see them. Common reasons include using blocked words, posting too quickly, including links, or violating community guidelines. No, that's not it. I don't know. Let me see something else. Spearman misses badly. Let me open this, see if I can find the 3 dots here. Nope, not showing me that. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, it looks different for me, but I mean, I'm on StreamYard and YouTube. It's both. I stream from StreamYard to YouTube, but it shouldn't make a difference. I used to love skating figure. Now I don't even know any skaters. I was wondering what the S was by her name. Oh, Jody with the S? Wait a minute. What is the S? You guys got me confused. The S means your members. That's what the S is for all the members. So she's not on StreamYard. StreamYard is only what I'm on. I'm on StreamYard, and then, it goes to YouTube. Yeah, StreamYard. That's what I always do chats on. All right. 38-66. And again, a huge miss. Tennessee. Another 3 from the corner. Can't make that either. And a foul on Tennessee. Oh, this is ugly. They look really bad, y'all. Here comes Latson. Oh, and oh my goodness, she just took them to school. Tessa. Oh my God, Tessa Johnson is nasty. Every time she shoots the ball, the 3, I just expect it to go in. Just amazing. $38-69. Cooper shoots the 3 like a bullet. $19.80. Wow, summer. Oh, yes. Candace played for Tennessee. Yes. She loved Coach Summit and still honors her. So did Rickea Jackson. Rickea Jackson played for Tennessee. Edwards missed the free throw. You got the Shamika Holtzclaw. You got Candace Parker. You've got Rickea Jackson. You've got Nikki McCrae back in the day. I would be curious. I wish I could know how Coach Summit would have taken to NIL, the transfer portal. I mean, I could see her saying, you know, if you're not coming here to stay, don't bring your butt here. Like, don't come. We're not doing that. We honor our commitments around here. Figure skating is very skills for sure. We can do it. I believe in miracles. Another three, and she missed it all. South Carolina misses, but they get the offensive rebound and the putback. Oh, putting us out of our misery. 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's a 30-point game, 41-71. Cooper takes a three, and she misses. She has 4 of them today. And they'll dribble it out. Guys, this is just ugly. Oh, my goodness gracious. I start to itch. Listen, can you believe this? Tennessee scored 9 points in the third quarter. Did you hear what I said? 9 points in the third quarter. Yes, we saw those allegations smooth. I did a video on that it was this morning by the time we got up, but I hadn't gone to bed yet. So it was last night for me. Really horrible situation. I mean, freedom. This is interesting. I wonder if the NIL nonsense is really one of the reasons Coach K retired. Between that and many of his superstar freshmen going pro every year, there's that too. I think maybe a lot of the old school, fully committed coaches probably don't take too well to NIL, to the transfer portal. You know, I mean, I've heard people like Jan Jensen who said it's tough because they're not professionals, but in a way they're professionals. So some people feel like, listen, if you're going to treat them like professionals, then just call them professional players, you know, because you're trying to coach a college team and you've got this NIL person who's got I got this commitment with NIL over here and I got to do this. And then you got players who are driving up in really expensive cars because, I mean, and these are young people. These are young. I mean, 18, they're adults, right? But these are young people. And you got some player over here, you know, who's got this, you know, multi-$1,000 car. And then you got a person over here who's trying to catch a ride to practice because they don't have anything. And you're young and you're trying to handle all that. And so there's some jealousy issues that go on. And I just think it's a lot for players at that age to navigate. And I don't think they should be navigating that at that age. And again, not to mention that I do think that players can hold the transfer portal over coaches' heads. They don't get the playing time that they want to get. You know, I'll just take my talents to South Beach, to quote LeBron James. I can just go somewhere else and play. And it's just, like I said, other than extenuating circumstances, I'm just not a fan of the transfer portal. And I'm not a fan of paying players all this money. I got a stipend maybe, but it is what it is. So, I mean, they're going to have to navigate all that. And we even heard like Lexi Brown, was it Lexi and Kelsey that one time on the podcast? And Erica, no, it was Lexi, Erica Wheeler. And they talked about it. And they talked about how rookies come into the WNBA like they own the world because that's the way they've been treated. And it creates a certain entitlement. And that's why I did my video the other day. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these older players are like, look, we only got a few years left. We want to get everything we can get because we missed out on NIL in college. Right? So April, I watched I tuned in. I missed the Wednesday game. I wanted to go watch Wednesday, but I had church. And so I went back later and I watched some of the game. And I was like, okay, I got to get used to it. And then Friday, I was gonna go live for Unrivaled 2, and I ended up not. But I did see some of the game where it was I think Rhythm versus Gold Rush, because they had the most fever players. So one team has like Shea Petty, and somebody else. Maybe Shea Petty. Shea Petty was the only one. I watch Odyssey Sims though. She's a baller out there, you know. So I was watching Aerial Powers and Odyssey Sims. Oh, Bree Turner. Bree Turner plays with Shea Petty, I think. I can't get down with the point system. April, you watch AU. Do you pay attention to the whole point system, or do you just watch it for the basketball? Can you possibly keep up with all these players, the special point system that they use? So I want to continue to watch. I want to continue to watch because I've been wanting to give it a try for sure. So I looked at some of a couple games now. April, do you keep up with the points, or do you just let them keep up with the points and you just watch the game? Like, how can you possibly keep up with all the points? And Connie likes that better than the 3-on-3. I probably would too, because I kind of checked out of, like, I'm not like, I don't know, Unrivaled. I like to watch Phantom because Aaliyah's just balling. Tennessee just can't hit the ocean. Blue Chips. I don't know if I even heard of that. Freedom. Edwards makes it easy. Mercy. Almost 3 minutes into the fourth quarter, Tennessee hasn't scored yet in this fourth quarter, and still hasn't. Mercy. Smoothville says part of the problem is the current WNBA players today don't act as real role models. The incoming college players don't revere them. That's part of the problem. And that's why I feel like this is really pivotal, because they don't have a history. College, speaking of college and the WNBA, there's no history of people following their favorites into the WNBA. And I've heard people talk about that, and they don't really have an answer for that. But then you've got people like Caitlin Clark came in, and people are following her in. That helps grow the game. Paige Beckers came in. People are following her in. That helps the game. And then you're going to like stop the momentum now? Not smart. April says, I pay attention to both. It's interesting once you understand the scoring system. How do you, though? Every player on each team has different points every game. How in the world do you keep up? And I know it's like they get a certain amount of points for the quarter, and they change teams every week. Do you like that? My sister said, and and so are the Tennessee fans. My sister said Tennessee's ready for this game to be over. Yeah, and so are the Tennessee fans, because this is painful. It is 41-81, y'all. Bree Turner. Yeah, I'm not feeling it as much as I did last year. I mean, I still want to watch, and I definitely want to watch the one-on-one, because I loved that. I really did enjoy that last year. I miss the days of Pat Summitt, Tennessee. What an inspiration, amazing coach. She's the reason I began to be. Me too. I think I first heard about her in an article. It was an article in a magazine, and I was so blown away, and I was hooked. And then listening to her speak and how she, the Pat Summitt glaze. I've read a couple of her books. The game is lopsided for no good reason, though. Tennessee just quit. They look like they did. Started out. Remember I said, oh, we got a game going. And won Tennessee. You've been turning the game off? The Unrivaled? Even Kelsey, and I know she's balling. It took her a while to get going with it, but even she's generally not enough to make me be like, oh, can't wait for Unrivaled. But Aaliyah, I really am enjoying seeing that. Kelly said, can't wait for the one-on-one. I'm going to miss the first few games on Wednesday because it is Wednesday and I have church. But the games go till after 10 o'clock at night, your time there, if you're in Eastern time. So I'll get home in time to see quite a few of these games. So, this game. Yeah. No, this is. She said I've been turned that game off. Yeah, it is painful. I just ain't lying. It is painful. It is 41. We still and then right here. You see what just happened? Did you see what just happened? Like, where's you got to have a certain. I feel like they're not playing with any. They're not playing with any pride at all. Like, this is embarrassing. And it's one. Like, listen, it's one thing if your shots aren't falling. That happens. But to just turn the ball over like they are, lazy passes inbound that's getting stolen, there's no excuse for that. It really isn't. TCU, Colorado going down to the wire. So Freedom is keeping us up with games that actually where people are competing. Oh, yeah, Kate Martin versus Paige. Oh, did you see Kate? Who was that? Who was that Kate Martin was? What was it Kate Martin was going at? Well, she went after Kate Martin, and Kate Martin responded the other day. Anybody remember? Because I don't remember who it was. Kate did not want to play against Paige. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. Wait, who was the one that was talking smack with Kate? It wasn't Marina Mabry, but that's a good guess. Yeah, some girl was pushing Kate, and Kate turned around and spoke to her. And Kate was like, and then she was just like, I forgot. I know we know this person, but I don't remember who it is. Was it? Oh, it was Shug Sutton, the one that was going at it with Marina Mabry that time. Yes, that's right. I didn't even remember. Yes, it was Sutton. Let me see if I can find that. Kate Martin looked at her like, you know what? Don't even make me go there. And then she just kind of walked away. I'm sure I can find this on X. Kate Martin. Sutton, let's see. Kate Martin. Yeah, let's see. Where is it? Okay. Oh, wow. On February 6th, Kate Martin had 11 points. And Lexi's not scoring. What's going on with Lexi? She started out Unrivaled this time, looking like it was gonna be better. But then it was she'd be out there and no points. I can't find Kate Martin's. I'm looking here. Golden State Valkyries fan report. Somebody it's a commentary account. It says, I have a feeling we will see Kate Martin versus Paige Beckers in the Unrivaled 1v1-on-1. And sure enough, well, I don't see that clip. See if I can find it. Nope. I don't see it. I saw it somewhere, but I don't see it now when I type in the search bar. But they showing when Marina Mabry pushed her. Oh well, I can't find it. Let's see. Let me see. Hold up. Let me back it back up. All right. Suge Sutton. You didn't see the first game of the season, Freedom. She got into it with Marina Mabry. Marina pushed her. Monica Lee is really growing up. She was coming dominant. She really is. Shooting that 3. Greg H, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Says Coach Ross, I would have loved to watch you on the bench, taming your team to a big win. You're also an inspiration to me. God bless you. Thank you so much, Greg. God bless you too. I do miss those days. When they show us some like workout footage and stuff, I'm like, oh my goodness. Like the one with Caitlin, I did a video last night, the one with CC, and the guy leaves his feet on defense and she just drains a shot in his eye. It brings out that coach in me. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to say high 5, but I'll say high 699. Freedom says, speaking of Mabry, she's going against Sonia Citron. I hate this matchup. Oh, it's gonna be tough though, because Mabry can ball, Citron can ball, Jan Brady gonna bring it. It is still guys, it's still 41. I haven't even looked at the screen. It's still 41. It's 41-89 with 4:30 to go. If I were the coach, I would send a message and I would be like, don't even show up at the gym tomorrow. I don't even want to see you. That's how I would handle it. Some people say go in there and make them pay and make them run. I don't even want to see you. Don't even show up. That'll make them feel worse. And she just traveled. 41. Didn't they have 39 after the third quarter? And we're more than halfway through the fourth quarter, and you have 41 points. And now, remember when I said South Carolina was shooting 68% from the field? It's now 72.3% from the field, South Carolina. What? You shoot some people don't even shoot 77% from the free throw line. That's just embarrassing. And oh man, we definitely have to discuss that bracket. And are you creating your own? I probably should create my own bracket. I do realize that this first round could just bust my bracket all the way open. So let me ask you guys, who do you have winning? Let me start with the last game of Wednesday night. Aaliyah Boston versus, because my mind is on that. Can Aaliyah Boston play against the physicality of Alyssa Thomas? Now, of course, Aaliyah has a reputation. Some say she's just, she's not just as physical, but she can definitely hold her own. Can she manage to handle the way I imagine Alyssa Thomas is going to play her? Never heard of Sutton. Yeah, Kelly said. Sonia is a no-nonsense, just let me play kind of girl. And Marina is, well, she's Marina. Lexi's in a rut, just not consistent. Yeah, I'm not sure if this 3-on-3 is her game. I think Sonia can beat Mabry, but I also believe Mabry will use physicality to win the game. She does. But I mean, she's not as bad. Like, she's got a hot head, but I don't think she not like her. Oh, we hit a 3. I don't finally scored. I don't think her manner of play is not as concerning to me as like an Alyssa Thomas, the way she barrels into people, playing Paige for Kate Martin and whoever else, if Paige wins, it's going to be difficult because Paige is the, I guess Cage is a combination of Kate and Paige. Paige baits people into fouling her. She gets a lot of points because she knows how to get her body. She knows how to create fouls for herself, and of course, she's an excellent free throw shooter. Yeah, we can do one big one and one together as far as the members. Oh, yeah, we could, but I got to do that I'd have to do that by Wednesday because I think you got to be locked in, right? So let me look into that. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate that. Thank you. You're encouraging me. I appreciate it. The other night, no one would even pass to her. Lexi, they didn't even look at her. That's what was going on last year. When I have seen her play, I haven't really been watching a lot of the rows, but when I have seen her play, her defense is strong, and people have commented about how it goes down when she's not in the game. But some people, I'm sure, are looking, the younger players are looking at this as an opportunity to showcase for this WNBA, hopefully, the season. But if this were Lexi's audition, she would be in trouble. Oh, bring up the bracket. All right, hold on. Let me pull up that bracket. I'm not ready to fill it out. Honestly, I don't think Lexi should even play on Rival anymore. They still ain't inviting her to the cookouts anytime soon. Stay away from the cookouts. They don't seem like they want her. I don't know. My sister said that was really nice, Greg. Yes, thank you. I think Lexi's been underwhelming when she has played, and I love Lexi and offensively. And so maybe that's why they're not respecting her. But that's how they treated Aaliyah last year. Just empty the bench, put us out of our misery. So AB can win. Tennessee finally scored. AB can win, but I'm worried if AT just decides I'm here. I wonder if sometimes AB even realize. Now, AB might be slow since it is this one-on-one and there's no running up and down the court, because a lot of her banging into people, she's running out in the open and then just lowers her shoulders and barrels into people. I don't know if maybe the stationary play will keep that from happening too much. Yep, special whistle. Hey, Roberta. South Carolina beat Vandy by 30 points. They're for real this year. They didn't start off looking that great, but I can't even give South Carolina all the credit on this. Like, Tennessee really seems to have given up. Yeah, I think she's doing better not crash it out. I also think Kate Martin can give Paige a run for her money. Money Martin. Paige will win because the refs coddle her the same way Adrienne coddles her cats. Oh, I didn't even know. Say hi, Toto. I didn't know you were behind me. I was editing a couple of videos yesterday, and I'm editing a video, and I'm like, I didn't even know she jumped up on the couch and was behind me. And Troop was over there. I haven't listened yet, Denise, but they were talking about it. Oh, with KK. They were talking about the one with Holly. I think Hall of Famer Holly Rowe. Aaliyah is definitely a much better athlete. I just don't like them being put together. Game over. 50 points? Oh, my goodness. I don't like them. This is the largest win. It cut off. I'm saying I don't even want to see y'all tomorrow. You sit at home and think about it. So no, I haven't seen that one yet. It's a whole different format from last year, 101. Marina is hurt? Maybe? Wow, you see what Freedom said? They scored both the fourth quarter was. They scored 18 points in the second half. Oh my goodness. Should I hide my vest? And we got Iowa on a 3-game losing streak. Tennessee scored 18 in the first quarter and managed to score 9 and 9, 18 in the entire second half. They have 50 points in this game to 93. That's just inexcusable. I just, man. They shot 28% from the field. 28%. And wasn't even aggressive enough to take it to the basket and get to the line. They only shot 5 free throws in this entire game. 4 or 5. So if your shot's not falling, be aggressive and try to get to the basket. But they turned the ball over 19 times. So did South Carolina. That's ugly. 28% to South Carolina, 69%. Is this a record? I'm telling you, it's the 3-on-3. Who plays that way anyway? You going back to old born days now. She didn't play last night. Lexi? Oh, Marina. I bet it will be a lot of physicality. So, yeah, let me just go over to Unrivaled real quick, and let's take a look. I went over this in my video last night, but let's take a look. We might have to do a live bracket or something. Can't do it now, though, because, it's Super Bowl time. Let me share this screen. And let's take a good look at the matchups. Sounds like the coach. If I didn't know any better, it almost seemed like they said, you know what? Coach said something we don't like. We ain't even going to give her everything. Because that was just, the effort was terrible. What's up, Hannah? We're just finishing up a 50-93 loss. They should be embarrassed. Unrivaled. So, I think even if you don't like the 3-on-3 format, the 1-on-1, although last year I had predicted Enrique Agumbawale would win it, I thought it would be like a guard. It's a guards game, as they say. It was the bigs dominating, and Aaliyah Edwards really showed us something last year, but ultimately Nafisa Collier was too much to overcome. She was a woman among little girls. So here we are, right here at the top. If you go to unrivaled.basketball, it'll show you 1-on-1. And you can create your own bracket, which I'm not going to do right now, but I think it might be a good idea for us to do. Let's look at the bracket. You think about it, and then I'm going to try to do a live stream. I'm going to see if I can get a live stream done before Wednesday so I can get mine in. So on Wednesday night, let me show you something first. Let me show you the schedule first so you know the times we're talking about. These are all shown in Eastern time. So it starts at 7 o'clock on Wednesday, which is 6 o'clock my time. I'm at church at 6 o'clock my time. I should be home by the time at no later than the Kate Martin Paige Beckers. That's 8 o'clock my time. 6 to 7:30. I might miss that because I'm at church 6 to 7. Well, 7 to 8:30 Eastern. I'm at church. So hopefully maybe I can get home for the Kate Martin Paige Beckers. If not, then Kelsey Plum and Tisha Heidemann. I wonder, prayerfully, Rakia is okay with the abuse allegations against her boyfriend and stuff and is able to participate. But so it starts at 7. Like I said, I'm probably going to get in here around Kate Martin or Natisha Heidemann, and then we're going to go through all the way to 10:45. So let's go back to the bracket. When you guys think about this, let me make myself smaller so the screen is a little bit bigger. Oh, AB to win it all. Yes, Monica, 50 points. Yeah, they're really going to be screaming for her job. Okay, so Freedom says, I got Jackie Young versus Chelsea Gray in the second round. All right, so beginning, we got Kelsey Mitchell versus Rachel Banham. I'm picking, you think about it. I'm picking Kelsey. I know she was on her podcast and they were talking. Courtney Williams will take on Veronica Burton. And then those winners will pair up for the second round. First round, Skylar Diggins, Jordan Canada. That's going to be interesting, and that's going to be physical. And then you got Kelsey Plum versus Natisha Heidemann. Paige Beckers versus Kate Martin. I'm just giving you a look so you can get your thoughts together. Arike Agumbawale versus Brittany Sykes. Last year, I would have said Arike, but she disappointed me. Brittany Sykes is balling out. Like, balling out. And then Jackie Young versus Tiffany Hayes. Chelsea Gray versus Natasha Cloud. Alicia Gray versus Sanaya Rivers. Kalia Copper and Rakia Jackson. Marina Mabry versus Sonia Citron. Ryan Howard and Ray Burrell. Ray Burrell is so quick. Brianna Stewart and Lee Yaroo. And then Aaliyah Boston and Alyssa Thomas. I thought they were the last ones. Apparently not. Jerica Hamby and Shakira Austin. I'm going to go with Hamby is tough. But Shakira is too. Aaliyah Edwards and Dominique Malonga. I hope she dunks. Ha. So, yeah, that's the first round. Then obviously we get to the second round, the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the final. And so there's that. Let me see if I can find the rules. I didn't like the way they did last year where you had to pass the ball to the person standing over on the side. That was kind of weird. Let me see if I can find the rules. Unrivaled 1-on-1. Make sure I get this real quick. So, 1-on-1 tournament. The rules are... Where are the rules? I know I saw them earlier. I have to look for the rules. I saw them earlier because I posted the link in a comment earlier today. But anyway, we'll stop there for now. So what are you guys saying? Hannah was watching USA figure skating. Okay, Freedom is doing the bracket challenge now. This is not Tennessee, Roberta said. Oh my goodness, terrible. Okay, Freedom is picking AB to win it all. And he has Jackie and Chelsea moving on. Paige versus Arike in the second round. Kelsey over Banham. Yep. Mitchell definitely got that one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Banham can shoot the 3, though, but something tells me she's going to be breathing heavy. They purposely put Arike on Paige in the same part of the bracket. All right. All about drama. I want to see Lee win that game so bad. I'm glad Lexi is not playing. Yeah. And people were talking last year because I need to put myself back on the camera because Angel didn't play. She was supposed to play, and then she didn't play last time. But yeah, that 1-on-1, it's gonna be interesting. I have no idea who I love for AB to do it all. I just gotta see. I gotta see how she got going against AT. 11 points to win, 7 seconds. Okay, so 11 points to win, 7-second shot clock. But you do have to pass the ball, right? You have to pass the ball to the person on the side, and then you can get it back since you don't have a teammate. Something like that. I'll find the link again. That was the bracket challenge. Man, what did I do? And how much do they remind us? How much do they win? April, do you remember how much money you win if you win? I mean, they were serious last year. Serious about that money. And I don't blame them. They wanted that money. Oh, wait, here it is. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, yeah. All right, let me show you this real quick. All right, so So this is what you see for Unrivaled. These are the players. The rules of the one-on-one tournament are first and second rounds, quarterfinals, and semifinals will be single elimination with games played to a winning score of 11, like April just said, or to 10 minutes in length, whichever is reached first. So they're only going to go to 10 if you don't get your 11 points, 10 minutes. The finals will be a best of 3 series, also with the winning score of 11 points. Was it the best of 3 last year? The clock will not stop for the duration of the game. There will be a 7-second shot clock for each possession. If a player makes their shot, they get the next possession. So make it, take it. I like that. I think that's the only way to play. There will be traditional scoring rules. A 2-point shot will still count. Shot still counts for 2 points, and a 3-point shot counts for 3 points. Unrivaled action continues. What about the money? How much money they're making? I think it tells us up here, right? Here it is. No. Is this it? No, that's not it. This is $350,000 total prize pool. But February 11th. Okay, so this, yeah, I don't remember how much money. I don't see that. You probably know. Let me look in here. 300 grand for the one-on-one. I picked Citron to beat Mabry, but Citron will lose to Howard. Oh man, it's hard right now. It's hard to think of Mabry going down early because she's just unreal. Okay, so it says the prize pool is split among the winner. Okay, yeah. So this is for the. Is this the 3-on-3 or what? I mean, is this the 1-on-1? Yeah, the prize pool is split among the winner, $200K. Is split among the winner, $200K. Each club mate of the winner, yes, that's right. So your teammate from your regular team gets $10K each. The runner-up gets $50K, and semifinalists $25K for each player that does not advance to the finals. $50K total. I gotta digest that. Anyway, it's good. It's good money. Yeah. Yes, you're right. Freedom among the winner, all that. All right, we're gonna see what happens. And so, like I said, Wednesday that starts. I need to do this bracket ahead of time, but you guys can go on and fill out your own bracket. Do the bracket challenge. And then I will jump in when I get home and grab a bite to eat or something on Wednesday and see what happens. So just real quick though, they play let me see, hold up. Okay, yeah. So they got the times 7 o'clock, 7:15, 7:30, etc. And then you get to what day? Then you go to February 13th. And then the 14th, they'll be playing on Valentine's Day. All right, everybody. So I don't know who's doing what. Kansas City's not in the Super Bowl, so but still going. Still gonna be going to 6 doors away. Christy King and pizza and wings and rooting for the Seattle Seahawks, not rooting for the Patriots. Okay, not doing it. Really just going to eat food. Okay, I'm not just going to eat food. UCLA, Michigan, 29 seconds left, 1 possession game. Oh my goodness, Julie C is in the house. Vandy plays Oklahoma tomorrow at 8. Pram, Michaela, and Aubrey have a great game. Bring it. April predicted Michaela will be player of the year. Colorado beats TCU. Did Olivia Miles have a tough game, or did she just play her heart out and couldn't get the job done? Let me see what it says. How did Olivia Miles do? UNC beat Wake Forest. Duke. Oh my goodness. Duke against SMU 95-36. LSU against Auburn 77-44. Colorado by 1 point. Like you said, over TCU. It's a close one. Michigan and UCLA still. Oh my goodness. 1 point game. How do I see the box? Where's the box score in this? Let me see. Miles did her part. She had 31 points in 33 minutes, 5 rebounds, and an assist. So, I mean, she left it all out on the court. Yeah, thank you, Freedom. You were ahead of me. All right, everybody. Good hanging out with you as always. Oh, wait. Jack has missed both free throws, and Michigan has the ball with 13 seconds. Oh my! All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go as you finish that, and looking forward to hanging out with you more this week. So make sure your notifications turned on. Moderators, you know I appreciate you. Members, I appreciate you. Everybody, subscribers, viewers, if you have not hit the like button, it helps with the algorithm. Hit that like button right now. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, come on now. You are welcome here at the Adrienne Ross Show. Have a good time. Go Seattle. And if Seattle loses, I'll still survive because it's going to be go pizza and wings. Okay, Kat? Thank you. Appreciate you always. All right. I'll catch you next time. God willing, of course. God bless you abundantly.